I think it might have been Sagan, who said that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And I think it's because, a lot of the religious claims that people make are pretty sort of out there. People rising from the dead, supernatural interventions into the world. And people like to say, well, we've got evidence for these things. For a lot of atheists, it's maybe you can't say, oh, well, you don't have any evidence at all for this kind of stuff, but it isn't really doing it for me. But there is a response to this which sort of says, I don't know, should we not just say that if there is evidence for something to be the case, then there's evidence for it to be the case. And if that evidence leads us to something kind of wacky or extraordinary, so be it. It's the same amount of evidence that convinces us of some other claims, so why should we have to change? After all, the weirdness of the thing that we're trying to prove here is kind of a product of us and our credulity. It's not if it's just true that miracles occur in the universe, then that's just a fact, like any other fact, right? The only thing that makes it extraordinary is that we as people are a bit more incredulous to that kind of thing. But that doesn't change that it's just a fact in the universe that has evidence in favor of it.